road from Slovenia into Croatia again was really beautiful, empty roads, and it just felt good to feel the wind on the skin. It was really hot too, European summer.
Where are we?
We are in Croatia and it's blowing my mind. This road is blowing my mind and filling my heart with pure joy. Cheers. And then we reached Rijeka, which is one of the first cities on the ocean in Croatia, coming from the north, and we decided to stay there to watch the Soccer World Cup because Croatia was playing in the quarterfinals, and the whole city was on fire. We just joined in the whole soccer vibe. We bought some merchandise, we were wearing scarves and hoodies and just joined into the whole vibe, and people were going crazy. There was this big plaza where people were dancing and there was a band playing, and then they streamed the soccer game, and Croatia won against Russia, and it was off the hook. People were off the hook partying, and it was so much fun to watch them, and it was a very close game, and of course we were all like, you know, going hard for Croatia, and they won, and it was one of the best soccer games I have ever watched because the whole vibe was so beautiful with these people just going so hard on the parties. And then the next morning we took it a little bit easy because we were all a little bit struggling after a big night, so we had an easy morning, and then we rode along one of the most stunning coastal roads I have ever seen, the coast in Croatia, and we stopped for lunch at a beautiful beachside town and had a little bit of a brainstorming session about moments of humanity and how we can make an even bigger impact with moments of humanity. And also that day we found that my bike had 2 broken spokes, and when I got on the bike in the morning I felt that something was a bit different, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it, and then when we looked at the bike we found that 2 of my spokes were broken, and so we called up every dealership, BMW dealership.
This is she ride it too radical. It's a problem. This girl breaks things. I don't know.
Quite fun. Everyone was helping out, and I was calling different dealerships. Also called in Albania and Montenegro and Greece. And it so happened that these spokes are really hard to come by. So I called my friend in Switzerland, who is an amazing mechanic, Damien. Shout out to you. You are amazing. And he organized the spokes for me to get sent to Istanbul in Turkey, where I then got the spokes fixed way later. So that night we thought it would be really fun to camp somewhere along the water, and so we just kept riding until the sunset, and then we found a beautiful spot right along the water in Croatia, and we pitched our tent there and had a night in the tent, which was really fun. Then the next morning we woke up next to the water and I did some yoga and meditation, and then we hopped on the bikes again and we went to explore a national park called Krka National Park, and it was really a great national park. We jumped in the ice cold water there, and it was just fun to get out into nature. We did a little hike.
Here we are at the top of Roski's Slap, and we've climbed a hell of a lot of stairs. Over to Francisca and Mike for the update.
Welcome to Roski Slap.
Roski Slap.
Check the view, it's beautiful.
We just removed the splinter from Francisca's foot.
Cristo is taking spike out of my foot. Dr. Cristo on the job. We have Dr. Mike here for the bicycles. We have Dr. Cristo for the humans.
Look at this. Look at this
I
action.
don't even need to go to hospital.
Hold on. Just a little bit of pain. Put a block of wood in your mouth.
Shit.
Good size little spike.
It is a
Where's
good
that
size.
blood?
That's skin. But it's
Skin
coming out.
and
You get it?
There you go.
it's an elephant spike. It's an elephant spike. Dum,
There
dum,
it is.
dum, dum, dum,
Look,
dum,
get the
dum,
close
dum.
up. There it is.
Whoa, massive.
Remove from here.
I need stitches.
What's that?
Has
Sort
to
of
be
skank.
a poisonous spike too.
There it was
See
there.
if your foot rots off after a day.
And we have wonderful waterways, beautiful waterways, and you may see here 500 and 17 steps plus 99. So we're going to take on the stairs. Taking this stuff down. Maybe. Here we are, deep inside the cave. It's cool and refreshing, I know that. And for any other information, I'm going to turn to Francisca and Mike. Bats!
We just heard about bats. So the bats are the only mammals that can fly, and they're sleeping right now because it's daytime and they're only active in the night, and they're awesome. Follow.
Like Batman?
Oh, did it end already? Here's a little recap for the last few days while we're sitting here drinking coffee. Coffee. At the waterfall. Where are we again?
We are at
Roski Slap. I mean Roski Slap? Slap, didn't you say Roski Slap?
Roski
Slap. So the last few days, I'm gonna have to put this here, my arm is getting sore. Maybe we should pull in a little closer so we're all in it. So, what were some of your highlights? You want to share some of your highlights?
I don't remember what happened last night.
I can start. Well, one of my highlights from yesterday was to ride along this road, and then it was 8:30 at night, the sunset was just about to happen, and we pulled into this beautiful little campsite next to the road, next to the water actually, and it was amazing. It was our first night of camping, and it was super fun to test our new tents, and they worked.
They worked quite well.
They worked really well. They really quickly pulled up and pulled down.
Oh, and before that, we went to the town of Zadar, and we saw the sea organ, which is a really cool architectural musical instrument that is powered by the waves and the wind that push water up in these cavities that resonate, and then sound comes out like an organ on these poles all along the beachfront. Really, really cool.
That was one of my favorites too. Yeah, that was beautiful. Christo, what is one of your highlights for the last 3 days?
Winding roads through Croatia on the side of the Mediterranean was completely beautiful, like endless roads and the vast kind of desertiness. And then last night, trying to sleep in a hammock for about 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
And when I finally was frozen, I got myself up and got in the tent. And also, there was a car and a motorbike that were parked near us. And it turns out they were talking and giggling, and I got up to get a warm top late at night. So I went over to the bike, turned the light on, and then I heard them giggling, and I turned around as the car went past, and there they were, hooking up on the side of the car.
Oh, awesome.
And then at about midnight they left, or like probably
I heard that actually. I was wondering what was going on.
They took off.
And now we're riding to Dubrovnik at the very bottom in the very south of Croatia tonight. A very beautiful historic town. We will show you around Dubrovnik later. So we're going to ride down there now. It will still be about 4 or 5 hours of riding, and we'll give you some updates from the road. Ciao!
And then we kept riding, and we kept riding for many hours. We did 450 k's that day all the way to Dubrovnik, and we took the coastal road. Again, the most stunning coastal road I have ever seen.
Quick pit stop here on top of the Adriatic Highway en route to Dubrovnik, and check this amazing view. It's phenomenal. It's fantastic.
Oh, there we go. So, we've just pulled up at the side of the Adriatic Sea, we think. And what are you up to, Francisco?
Oh, I'm gonna go do a little wee-wee. I'm trying to find a tissue.
You're gonna go in the back of your box there?
No, I think I just go
get a
behind
toilet.
the bush. How about, is that a good idea?
Run.
Look at the view.
Look at that.
It's amazing.
So we're gonna take that road down there. That lower road.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Let's get down there. We've been riding since 8 in the morning. It's 5 o'clock now. We have 3 hours left.
That's a wrap. Cut.
That's a wrap.
Really from near Sadar and then through Šibenik, Primosten, all the coastal road all the way to Dubrovnik, and it started to get dark and also we started to get tired, so we actually stopped at 6 o'clock at night. The sun didn't go down until 9 or 10. Stopped at 6 o'clock at night to drink a triple espresso just so we could stay awake while we ride into Dubrovnik. And
Wait a minute, my boot. Who does that?
Me.
What's happened the last hour?
Well, Dr. McLean bought half a kilogram of ham and then put it in my boot. And then it went everywhere. The meat juice went everywhere, and I'm vegetarian. It's not good. It's the last time you put something in my bonnet.
I will make sure the next one is sealed. I apologize.
Apology accepted. And now we're having a little snack. We've been riding all day and we started to fade, so we said let's have a quick snack and drink coffee. So we ordered coffee.
Coffee.
I ordered a big one too. Extra big.
Perfect.
it was just such a beautiful road. And then Dubrovnik, of course. Dubrovnik is one of the most stunning cities that I have ever seen.
European summer is going strong. Check this.
So beautiful to ride into this city, Dubrovnik, with the sun setting, and it's just, I can still feel it now. It was just one of these magical moments that I will always treasure. And then we had a late dinner in Dubrovnik.
So, we just arrived at this Airbnb after how many hours on the bike? Like
A lot.
13 hours or something. And we are in Dubrovnik. The boys are blown away by this place because this city is just one of the most beautiful cities in the entire world. And now let's go explore this Airbnb. We just had a beautiful introduction to what's going on here. So we have one room here. We have another one here. And then it looks like there's a bathroom here. I think this is perfect. And let me quickly show you downstairs because I love the kitchen the most. Not because I like kitchens, I'm not into kitchens, but check this wall here. I need to show the rocks here.
The rocks.
The rocks, look. I'll have
Nice rocks.
I'll have a tequila on the rocks now. And then look outside the door. It's just so...
Yeah, I want to shower and walk around.
Yeah, totally. Me too, I'm totally down for that. Hey, look. It's so beautiful. This city is super stunning. I'll give you a little tour later. Alright. So beautiful. I'm gonna go take a shower and go for dinner. dopo, no, not a dopo, that's Italian. I don't remember in Croatian. I'm tired. Super pumped. Ciao. This town is so on fire, check this. Finding a little restaurant because I'm very hungry. I'm starving. Exactly. We are here in heaven, check this. You guys want to explain what just happened?
Vegetarian heaven. Just want to clarify the situation.
Tell them what happened.
Could be in vegan heaven.
Well, it was another Francisco moment where they were out of the delicious cake and pie that they normally have. And we waited till the end of the night. And then we asked them, did you already make the cakes and the pies for tomorrow? And they said, of course.
It's about asking the right person.
It is about asking the right person and asking the right question. And then what happens? This happens. You get tomorrow's deliciousness today.
3 cakes for the price of 2.
Yeah, I have no idea exactly what occurred.
Here's Bill.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and it's always about asking the right person because you need to ask the person in power. That is why.
Yeah, that's absolutely like key beyond anything.
Yeah, ask
You have to ask
maker.
the right person. You gotta be able to identify the decision maker.
Yeah.
And then understand who they are. You know, actually connect with them. Sometimes they wear space pants or jalapeno pants. In this case, jalapeno pants.
It was a giveaway.
Exactly.
Or red pepper
It was a
pants.
giveaway. Exactly. And we are eating this. There's jalapeno pants. He just walked past. There we go. And he's having a cappuccino because we might go dancing, I think. So
Be hard. Yeah,
I'll see you later. Ciao.